Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels. Occasionally, I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude down in the basement. Today, The Darkest Secret. 5 real attacks of ghosts caught on camera. Let's see about this. I don't think ghosts usually attack.
The unusual thing for paranormal believers are those inoffensive manifestations, the typical shadows and movements of inert objects, phenomena that are terrifying due to their unknown characteristics. However, skeptics have always argued that it is better to be afraid of the living than the dead. A perfectly logical phrase, since the dead can supposedly no longer harm you. And I say supposedly because the videos that you're about to see point directly in the opposite direction, where cameras capture fierce attacks by unknown entities on apparently random people. So get ready, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 real attacks of ghosts caught on cameras. Number 5. We start with a clip that we had already shown before, but if ghost attacks is the topic, then this video definitely should be included.
I don't recognize it, so I don't think I've seen it.
The image you see on the screen corresponds to a group of friends who are spending a fun time together. The image shows them swinging off a branch of a palm tree. They seem to be having a great time. However, suddenly everything changed when something strange happened to one of the boys. A moment that luckily was immortalized in the footage that you are about to see.
Yeah, I have seen this before.
At first, the young man is seen stumbling, which causes him to end up in the water. However, when you zoom in, something shows itself. Something that should never have been there, and that in front of everyone makes some kind of attack on that young man, who completely loses his stability. Look again.
I don't believe that one. That was put in afterwards, I think. I don't believe that.
Did you notice anything? It really seems as something materialized to push the young man. In fact, he seems to perceive it that way. A recording that looks quite genuine, since it was recorded from a considerable distance. So
I think he was just stepping back and realized, oops, the water's behind me, and that's why he was acting like that. Go back again and watch. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he thought, well, I'm going to step back a little. Oh, wait, there's water behind me.
It really seems as something materialized to push the young man. In fact, he seems to perceive it that way. A recording that looks quite genuine, since it was recorded from a considerable distance.
When he took that step back with his right foot after the left,
then he realized. What do you think attacked that young man? Tell me what your thoughts are. Number 4. Heather Rowe, a mother from Michigan, shared some images on her social network that some time ago caused great confusion. The woman began showing images of Lily, her young daughter, with many cuts and scrapes across most of her face, claiming that she noticed this when she woke her from a nap. Eager to find out what happened to the little girl, she looked at the camera on her baby monitor with her husband, a video that to this day continues to horrify them. Pay attention. Both parents couldn't believe what you just saw. A male figure walking quickly past Lily's crib before disappearing into thin air.
I don't know how you could tell it's a male figure, but it's a figure.
Heather is sure that her family is being haunted by a ghost, and the investigators who visited her assured her that the house has paranormal activity. The last thing that was known is that they wanted to leave the house as soon as possible. Somehow, something unknown wants to hurt her. What would you do if something like this happened to you? Leave it in the comments. Number 3.
Okay, that's definitely creepy because there is something there. But I know that me, when I dream, I don't do it all the time, but I have woke up with scratches and stuff on my head, especially if I'm really, really stressed, and I do it in my sleep. So I don't know if a child can do that or not, but I kind of tend to believe that one could be true. But if it is, I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's something worse than that, and I would leave.
The following clip came to me thanks to Claudio Sorte from Sao Paulo, Brazil. He tells me that while surfing the internet, he came across the video of the girl you now see on the screen. The idea of that young woman was to make a short video dancing to later upload it to her social networks. A video that indeed achieved many views, but not because of her dancing ability, but because of the strange occurrence that happened to her. Observe. At first, the young woman did not pay much attention to it. As you can see, she even laughed. She thought that her hair was caught in the window. However, after replaying it, she realized that she was always alone, and that in fact, her hair was pulled by what seems to be an unknown entity.
It was pulled or it was pushed. Somebody could have been on the other side with an air gun. I don't know. Could be real, but they could have also blasted it with air to get it to fly back like that.
Do you think that that is the explanation for this strange clip?
But the way it
Tell
goes
me
back
what you
is
think.
weird.
Number 2.
Let me know what you think.
The footage that you will see below is accompanied by a chilling
I've seen this
story.
one.
Everything happens in an old building where a student lived alone in one of the apartments. Without knowing why, she began to hear shrill screams during the wee hours of the morning, steps in the halls, and the changing of the utensils inside her home. The young woman was sure that she was the victim of some kind of paranormal manifestation, but she never imagined that this matter would go from bad to worse. One day, she woke up with bruises and scratches on her legs. She quickly got dressed and left her apartment. However, she never thought that the entity would not let her leave the building. Everything was recorded by a camera installed in the emergency staircase of the building. A disturbing recording that without a doubt lends credibility to her entire story. Observe. The video is truly shocking. It's because you can see the young woman who is practically being harassed by that entity that does not allow her to leave the building.
What would have happened if she would have just kept going and said, screw you, and just ran through it? That would kind of be my inclination of what I would do.
There is no doubt that this video reflects the hell she is experiencing in her own home. Why is this happening to her? Why does that entity want to harm her? Give me your opinion. Number 1. The video that you're about to see has already been uploaded to this channel. However, if we are talking about ghost attacks, this video cannot be missed. The video corresponds to a strange situation that a couple of young people experienced in southern Chile. The girls planned to spend a weekend in a cabin near a beautiful lake. However, fate would say otherwise. So plans changed abruptly after what you're about to see.
Así es como devora.
¿Te imaginas la toca a una muerte? What the fuck?
Uy.
Oye, lo...
¿Javi, viste esto?
Oh, what the fuck?
Ven para acá, ven para acá.
A situation completely out of all logic, because out of nowhere the young woman's hair is strongly pulled. How is it possible to explain this? The young woman later affirmed that after this, they asked the caretaker of the cabins if he had ever heard stories of this type happening here, to which he replied that such phenomena occurred quite frequently. Was it a spirit that pulled this young woman's hair? Is it true that beyond all fantasy, ghosts can indeed physically attack those they choose as victims?
I don't think ghosts.
Let me know your thoughts in the comment box, because this video has come to an end.
I think that could have been static electricity or something like that, but I don't know. If she's faking it, she's a pretty good actress, because it seemed legit to me the way she acted. She did act surprised. My doctor said I shouldn't work out anymore until I'm in better shape. I said, okay, don't send me a bill then until I pay you. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.